Welcome back, everybody. I'm Nick Monticelli here at the Assembly section of America's Thanksgiving Parade. This is where all of the floats get staged and parked, ready to go down Woodward here on Thanksgiving morning. But also on Woodward this year is going to be a couple who have an incredible story. In fact, we got an email from the wife, Cheryl, saying, we've got kind of an interesting story to tell. And it turns out that they are celebrating their 50th anniversary. And where did they meet 50 years ago? Right here on Woodward.
So, kept all of our cards through the years. Our first Christmas in 1976, Christmas Day.
Many of us can reminisce, flipping through a photo album, memories jumping off the page.
Oh, that's when you got me that sewing machine.
But I doubt any of you can say your photo album began because of wet socks and a station wagon.
I always called that station wagon the chick magnet. Because women love, guys that want to get married and have kids. So,
50 years ago, Cheryl and Ken Clausen had never heard of each other. But Ken's college friend called saying she had a group of Bible study friends heading downtown for the parade.
And we need a station wagon. And I had a station wagon.
Little did he know that friend was also playing matchmaker.
Well, the day before it had snowed. And then this day was like 40 degrees and it was turning to slush.
And I'm just wearing regular street shoes. So we're sitting on the ledge of the church, and I must have been complaining that my feet were cold. But I went to Northern Michigan University, had pack boots and 3 pairs of thermal socks on. And before I know it, he's taken off my shoes, giving me a pair of his socks, and warming my toes. And mind you, I just bet him. But I thought, oh, what a nice guy.
Or what a creep.
But I thought, well, he warmed my toes and he warmed my heart.
The next night, date night, roller skating in Southgate. And by Christmas, just a month later, they were engaged.
She had made the comment that she didn't have enough money to buy gifts for her family. So I said, I'll loan you $100. Which back then, that bought a lot of gifts. And then when I proposed, I said, you can either marry me or pay me back.
And I've been paying for it ever since.
And I still haven't got my $100.
6 months after that, in June, was the wedding. Did you have those tingly kind of moments like this is the one?
Yeah, I just knew.
And I guess she was right. With 50 years of marriage, 3 kids, and 5 grandkids. For their 40th anniversary, Cheryl and Ken came back downtown.
We reenacted him taking off my shoe.
This time she had boots, and she had a thermal coat on, and she had gloves and a hat.
And there's some almond flour.
Today, they call each other their best friend. In fact, their marriage, founded by a station wagon and wet socks, is so strong, they are marriage counselors.
The best advice we give the couples that we work with is to be friends. You have got to be friends.
How often do you thank God that you had extra socks to give her?
Very often.
Well, I thank him every day. I should.
Well, happy anniversary to Cheryl and Ken. In fact, they're going to be here on Woodward for the parade. They actually live in Indiana, but they're coming back just for that.